Car tester Ronnie is looking to buy a place to live, but it's not so easy to find the right apartment that gives you all you want and fits your budget. Ronnie says he spent days looking for the perfect apartment. This newspaper has nothing to offer, so he's considering other options, like the Mercedes-Benz S500 Cabriolet. It costs about the same as an apartment, so he's wondering whether he should just move into the S500 instead and save himself the hassle. He's going to test it out. Maybe it's just what he needs.
Das werden wir jetzt einfach mal ausprobieren und gucken, ob es doch vielleicht der Benz wird.
Mercedes brought out the S-Class convertible in 2016, reviving a popular format that it last used 45 years before. It's Mercedes' first luxury convertible four-seater since 1971. It offers unique design, all the advanced engineering of the S-Class, and a comprehensive heating and wind protection system. If you're looking to cruise, it doesn't get much more exclusive than this. Ronnie is impressed with the ultra-smooth ride, thanks to the air suspension. You could drive over a brick road and not even notice. Then, under the hood, you have a V8 twin-turbocharged engine, which is so quiet it's unbelievable. When you have the top up, you can't hear the engine at all. It's amazing. Especially when you consider the monstrous 335 kilowatts of power under the hood. That provides a massive 700 Newton-meters of torque as low as just 1,800 revs. The luxury cruiser powers from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 4.6 seconds. The top speed is electronically capped at 250 kilometers an hour. Ronnie says when you're driving with the top down, you're bound to get thirsty. So make sure you have a resealable bottle to drink from, like this one. Strangely, despite all the luxury, there's no drinks holder here. So if you only have a can, you're either going to have to drink it in one go or stay thirsty. If you want to get noticed, the S500 is definitely an option. It lists for 140,000 euros in Germany, and it shows. The convertible is quite a statement and guaranteed to turn heads with its long nose, angular lines, and sleek aerodynamic design. The car is just over 5 meters long and the epitome of sleek elegance. But the S500 doesn't overdo it, retaining a cool confidence that knows it has nothing to prove. The interior is pure luxury wherever you look. Here the focus is very much on the passenger's comfort. But is that enough to replace having a home of your own? Ronnie has found himself a plot of land to park his beautiful piece of real estate. He wants to test out how suitable the car is for everyday living. Obviously, the S500 doesn't have a stove, but every surface you come in contact with can be heated. So, in theory, you could use the armrest to thaw out or even heat up a piece of cake. After eating, an afternoon nap is just the thing. That's certainly no problem. Few cars have seats that adjust as well as the S500. Ronnie finds it very comfortable, and there's plenty of legroom. You can also switch on the massage function. It has 5 different settings for back and shoulders. Surely no living room couch offers you this level of comfort. But sleeping under open skies isn't everyone's thing. One press of a button closes the top, which, with its double glazing and insulation materials, turns the S500 into a perfectly protected and quiet place to sleep. The whole thing takes just 20 seconds and also works while you're out on the road if the weather suddenly changes, provided you're not driving more than 60 kilometers an hour. But before Ronnie can drive on, he urgently needs to use a restroom. Luckily, his plot of land is part of a development site, equipped with facilities of a kind. Now it's time to get back to the road, where our test car really belongs. There's no doubt about the all-round excellence of the new S-Class convertible. The V8 engine taken from the S500 Coupe fits perfectly with the character of this rock-solid cruiser. So, would Ronnie buy a car like this instead of an apartment? If he had the choice between a house or an S500 Cabrio, he'd opt for the house. But if he'd already had his own home and could still afford it, he'd definitely take the S500 Cabrio. It's the perfect car for summer and guaranteed to get you noticed.
Schöne Sommertage genießen und sogar damit auf der Straße auffallen.